Now we're about to head to the gym here in a second, take some pre-workout, and then get in, I believe, a chest workout.
Oh yeah, you gonna tell them about the other stuff you got me on too?
Oh no, we're gonna leave that out, no. What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. This has been a long time coming, this video, because I was planning on doing a video with my brother and doing a whole series weeks back, but it's been about 3 weeks since he's been here, and we have him over here. Noah. So we're gonna start off this series today by doing some measurements. Also gonna be giving him some supplements and stuff like that for a beginner, because he's worked out before. He knows like exercise and stuff, but he's pretty much a beginner. He's been working out with me for the past, I guess like 2 weeks. We were getting ready to film this video on Thursday, and he started meal prepping Wednesday night. That was first time prepping food. Cooking all the chicken breast, all the protein. He has no idea what he's doing.
Nope.
His 3 meals are all prepped, ready to go. You're gonna get buff real quick, right?
Real quick.
For Thursday, and then he winds up at work with a fever, sore throat, what else, headache. So I'm thinking he probably had, what, the big C word, maybe? I don't know, we don't really know what it is. But he was completely quarantined in the back room for 3 days. So any progress that he's made over the past 3 weeks, he totally lost, like 100%. And I don't know, I've always thought of people that are out of shape to be on the heftier side, but Noah's proved me wrong, because he's really skinny and he was really out of shape, meaning that when he would work out, just do normal workouts with me, or do any kind of, he said, cardio, he would feel really, really sick. Like he would have to go in the bathroom and throw up. But with the last few workouts, you haven't had any of that, right? So his body has changed, adapted really quickly. I should have recorded all the workouts that he was getting sick on, because I pretty much threw him to the wolves. The very first workout we did was legs, and he was in the bathroom for around, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes. All over the wall, no, I'm joking. But he got through the leg workout, and he was sore for what, almost 2 weeks?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, he could not do a leg workout the very next, or like a week and a half, he still couldn't do legs because he was sore. And another reason why we weren't able to film earlier is because he works full time, and he wakes up at like 4:30. He has to be at work at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then he works until like 2 or 2:30. And then when he gets home, we go to the gym and don't get back until around 6. And then we eat dinner, and by that time he only has like an hour to 2 hours to kind of relax in the house. So all those excuses, we're gonna go ahead and do some measurements so that he can have this later on and we can see how he's progressing. And this video series is gonna be all about showing you guys how a beginner should work out, because he's doing my same workouts, but we are adjusting them a little bit, because he doesn't need to be doing as much volume as I do, because I've been working out for 15 plus years super, super hard. So of course, he doesn't need to do that much to see progress.
All right, you're gonna...
Is he blinding?
Censor my nipples, is it?
All right, so we're gonna get him on the scale first to see what his weight is. When he first got here, he bought a scale, and what was your weight at then?
Like 146, I think.
146, and he is like what? A little bit taller than me, so 5'10"?
Yeah.
5'11".
5'10".
Depending on who's measuring me, I'm like 5'10" to 5'9". I have no idea. Every contest I do, they change me, so whatever. He's a little bit taller than I am, so I would say he's just 5'10" or just over 5'10". So we're gonna write down everything here. All right, let's jump on the scale.
All right, nice. Take my pants off too.
I mean, I usually do.
Yeah. Shelby strips down to nothing.
Socks
to make sure
too.
Socks, everything. 145.2. All right. This is a great idea for any beginners to get measurements, even though you don't want to, because a lot of the times you don't like the way you look. I mean, that's the reason why you're working out to begin with, but it's good to have later on, because I promise you, you will like to have this later on in life. Okay, we're gonna do measurements, just like the basic measurements, like of course biceps, chest, probably do like quad, what else, like shoulders, and like waist. Okay, let's go with bicep first. Give me a flex. Let's see if he's symmetrical too. So I got my nice little handy dandy measuring thing. So it is flex, give it to me. It is like 12 inches, or yeah, 12 inches right there. Nice, okay. So right arm, 12.
I don't think that's accurate.
What do you think it is?
I'm pretty sure I measured like 16 like a couple months back.
16, okay.
Okay, this is not gonna be symmetrical. I can guarantee you that.
It's not.
I don't think so.
Let's check left. And why is your arms not gonna be measuring the same?
I don't know.
Let's see, mine's I think off too by like a little bit, but oh yeah, I can tell it's gonna be smaller. 11 and a half. So
Yeah.
almost a ½ inch difference. 11 and a half, left arm, which is no big deal. Like I said, a lot of people have that same problem. I do too, but not that big of a difference. Let's do chest. So arms up. And I'm gonna wrap around.
I don't know if you can hear Jason snoring right underneath. I'm pretty sure you
Shelby's
might be able to
holding.
hear it. I don't know if you can.
Zoom out.
Oh.
Wide angle.
All right, hold on.
There you go.
There he is.
All right, arms down. Just loosen that up.
Don't need flex there.
Flex. Flexing's not gonna help it. Actually make it smaller.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. Oh, not the nipple. Gotta get the nipples in there. All right,
Oh
now.
my goodness.
36.3. 36 inches, 0.3. Not bad. What did I say, 33?
You said 36.3.
36.3.
Make it 3 inches smaller.
Then later on, we're gonna measure it and it's gonna be huge. I'll be like, man, my programs work. We'll do waist. Just like the smallest point. Just above the belly button. I would say like 20, it says 28.9. Or right quad, so pull up your, yeah. I'm gonna go like hand distance up right here, quad. So just a hand placement up is what I like to do. This is probably where you're gonna see the most difference in your, like quads are normally like way different. 17.6 inches and right leg.
All right, guys, I got bitten by a shark. Okay, so just so you know.
Oh man, yeah. So you're just gonna leave it at that? You really got bit by a shark?
Yeah, I got bitten by a shark.
In Mississippi, there's a lot of sharks.
No, I got a mole removed about a month back, so that's what that is.
It was like a birthmark that he had forever. And man, he had like a big, I mean, you could see it. That thing was massive.
Yeah, it's pretty big.
Sorry.
17, that's not much difference. 17.3, so that's not much of a difference. Calves, let's do calves. Your calves are probably the same size as mine.
Monster calves.
You're just probably the same size as mine. 12.3, remember that. 12.3 on the left. So, oh, let's do shoulders real quick. Just have your arms like flat. I'm gonna go across. Man, this thing is so much easier than what we did with mine. We had like just a regular thing and it was so messed up, and Shelby measured it wrong, so I was like so much smaller. I was almost an inch smaller in all my measurements. It made me depressed. And then I realized what she did. 44.7. 44.7. All right, 44.7 on the shoulders, and that will conclude the measurement. So we'll see over time how much those numbers go up. We are in my supplement store. What?
You are so loud.
We're in my supplement store, as you can see, and I am going to give Noah the supplements that I would give a beginner, and a lot of them are the exact same things I take currently. So they're not really different from people that have been working out for 15 plus years like myself, or someone that is a beginner. So first off, we're gonna go with the best supplements, or the must supplements that I personally think everyone should be taking, which is a good protein powder. And all these supplements are gonna be from Muscle Tech, of course, because I got the hookup, and so does Noah now. So this is gonna be the French Vanilla Cream Natrotech 100% whey gold, so just protein powder, a good source of protein when you're trying to build muscle, which he is currently trying to do, because as you guys see, he's a skinnier person. He needs to put on weight. That is his goal during this process. A lot of the times people that are beginning to work out, they're overweight, but he does not have that issue whatsoever. He hardly eats. So we need to be putting on some muscle mass on him. So protein powder. Next is a must, the most highly researched ingredient in the supplement world is creatine. And I'm telling you, I've been taking creatine for so many years and it works. This product works. This is Celtec creatine. The reason why I'm giving him this particular one is because it has more calories in it. This has 38 grams of carbs per serving for 5 grams of creatine. Other creatine that MuscleTech has, they don't have any calories in it. So if you're looking to get leaner and stuff, you can go with those creatine products. But this one has calories, which he needs. So creatine. Next, a good pre-workout, because if you're having problems going to the gym, like energy and stuff, pre-workout can really help you go to the gym and make you work out longer and harder. Because I will go off of pre-workout for about 2 weeks after being on it for like 4 months. And during those 2 weeks, I promise you, I can feel a difference in my energy. So I highly recommend a very good pre-workout. And this one is one of my favorites. This is the new Euphoric pre-workout by MuscleTech. Next, we got general health products. So fish oil is a must, and a multivitamin. These two right here, I take this on a daily basis, all the time. Every single morning, take 1 fish oil and then 3 tablets of the Platinum multivitamin. There we go, and there we go. And you can do aminos. So we're gonna give him some amino build to sip on through his workout. This product you don't have to have, but it can help you with endurance in the gym and help with recovery. So I'm gonna give him some amino build to finish off this stack. If you wanna check out any of these products, scroll down to the description. This is the sales pitch, and use my code ABLE, and that will save you 15% off of all MuscleTech products. Got it, Noah?
Got it.
So I want to go over kind of like the nutrition side of what Noah has been doing, which is pretty much what, not eating at all.
Pretty much, yeah.
Like the first like week or 2 weeks he was down here, he would wake up like around 11, 12 o'clock and then get a bowl of cereal. He'd eat like Fruity Pebbles and stuff. So something, you know, really not healthy with no protein. So no nutrition value whatsoever. And then what, you'd have like maybe a sandwich, one other meal, and then dinner. So he was max getting 1,000 to maybe 1,500 calories, if that, a day. So no way he's gonna be able to put on muscle doing that. So we're gonna have to change that up. Like I said, he tried to do it and then he got sick, so we're gonna have to restart that this coming week. But his training and stuff, like I was saying, is doing really, really better, because at first he was getting sick and everything. I kind of explained what was going on. You just felt sick, right? You're just like, your endurance was really, really bad.
It sucked. I get fatigued like super, super quick in workouts, and then any type of, I don't know, high endurance like stuff, like back exercises, stuff like that, definitely legs, it would just kill me and I'd like feel sick immediately. So that was the main problem.
And I've heard of people getting sick, but he was really like really bad. He even thought, he looked it up and said that he might have a blood problem or organ problem.
It was like a heart condition.
Yeah.
So I was like,
of course,
not.
When you Google it, you're gonna be dying, so.
Yeah. So hopefully it's not that.
No, it's definitely not that, because like I said, he is getting way better. He can get through a workout now and not feel sick. And the workouts have been getting harder and harder, and he hasn't had any issues recently. So definitely he was just out of shape. So because Noah is working full time, he's gonna have to start meal prepping. And he bought these containers off of Amazon, and he has stashed some chicken and rice, and he needs to be eating basically every 3 hours in order for him to get enough calories in, because that's the main thing. If you're not eating enough, you're not gonna be getting enough calories in, and you're not gonna build muscle. So you're just gonna be spinning your wheels, and that's not what you wanna be doing when you're working out super, super hard. Now, we're about to head to the gym here in a second, take some pre-workout, and then get in, I believe, a chest workout.
Oh yeah, you gonna tell them about the other stuff you got me on too?
Oh no, we're gonna leave that out, no. So I wanted to record this real quick because Noah's asking me questions on creatine. He was asking when the best time to take creatine is and how much you should take, because he's never been on creatine ever. And you need to be taking at least 3 grams of creatine up to 5 grams, because that's what I'm taking. Creatine is great for anyone because it's gonna help get you stronger and it's gonna help you with endurance, but you have to consistently take it. And it really doesn't matter when you take it, because that's when he was asking, should you take it like post-workout, before your workout, or when? It really doesn't matter when. I personally like to take it right after my workout because I don't forget to take it, because a lot of the times if I don't take it after my workout, I'm gonna forget about it, and creatine doesn't work unless you consistently every single day take it, even on your off days. So you have any more questions about that, or is that good?
Not really, no.
All right, so first exercise here is gonna be a little bit different. Most of my videos I never talk throughout the workout, but we got the mics, me and Noah, so we'll be talking throughout this workout. So we're gonna start off with incline Smith machine press. We already did 3 warm-up sets. This is gonna be probably the first working set. It really depends. If I get more than 15 reps, I wanna go up in weight. What our target is around 10 to 12 reps. For me, I'm gonna do like a double drop set on the last set. Noah's not gonna do any drop sets or anything because he does not need to. Alright, so first off, I did not do a failure because that was way too light. I only did 12. I could have done probably 20, 25 reps of that, so I don't want to fatigue myself on going too light, so I'm just going to go on the next set. So this, I'm not going to count as a set because you're just way too light.
Elbow,
Yeah, that looks good. Yeah. So what I'm focusing on helping Noah with is getting his elbows in a little bit more, because before he was flaring his elbows out and it was hitting more shoulders for him, but what he needs to do is bring those elbows like in a little bit more, so it's working that chest and not hitting that front delt too much.
and a little bit more.
Yeah, just like a little bit more. Yeah, like that. Yeah. There you go. If he goes too far in, it's going to be hitting nothing but triceps. All right, so went up in weight here. Went to 3, or not really 315 because the Smith machine weighs like nothing, but 3 plates. We'll try to go for like that 10 to 12 reps. This is the first working set. Yeah, that was good. That's hitting failure right there. So I'm gonna do another 3 sets and try to stay with this exact weight. And then with Noah's help, I should be able to get the same amount of reps, maybe more, if he like helps with the spot and stuff. Alright, so this one's gonna be the drop. So first, drop off the 25. Alright. And then we'll pull off the 45, put the 25 back on for the second drop. How you feeling?
Feel good right now.
push you to failure, you know, like past the failure, man, it's that much harder. Like, I'm not used to this. That don't work out with anyone. You can always do drop sets. Yeah. When you do drop sets and you're helping me, man, it's a terrible. Make sure you failure every time. One more. All right, so now we got the mics working. I said I had the mics working over there, and then after getting done with that whole exercise, doing the pause, rest, drop sets, and talking throughout the whole thing, realized the mics weren't actually working. So now everything should be fixed, should sound a whole lot better. So after doing the Smith machine incline press 4 sets, I did 2 sets. That was a pause rest set. I did 8 reps, and then did 2 to 3 more reps after taking a 15-second rest, and then on the last set did a double drop set. And Noah didn't do any drop sets. He did a total of 3 working sets. Now we're on flat bench. Going to be going for around 10 to 12 reps on here as well. Now, of course, I'm not going to be going as heavy on flat bench as if I started with flat bench, because after doing those heavy incline, I'm sure I'm not going to be able to press a lot of weight, but it really doesn't matter. Whatever, 15 reps. I'm gonna have to go up to about probably 275 pounds for 10 to 12 reps. That was way too light. I thought I was a little bit weaker than what I am right now. So just go up and wait, and then I'm gonna be doing an extra set. So total of 4 sets on here. So I wanna go over this again because I went over it on the Smith machine. But what I'm trying to help Noah with is his elbow placement. He needs to bring his elbows in a little bit more. Before, he was going way out, like his elbows were flaring out. He was hitting more like his front delts. So he needs to tuck his elbows in. There you go, push, grind it out. There you go. Move his elbows in where he's gonna be hitting his chest more. If he goes too far in, he's gonna be hitting more triceps, but that was a good set. All right, so first actual working set here, 275. Maybe 8 reps. I said 10 to 12. We'll see how tired I am now that I'm putting it on there and looking at it. We will see. Maybe I'm feeling strong today. I don't want to crush that mic. Whoa, that didn't feel good. Okay, that was a grinder too. I was like, okay, I threw me off big time. I'm used to that other bench at my other gym, and they have a competition bench press. And this one, they don't have these smaller racks up here, and you can unload it higher up. This one feels so weird. I'm getting way far back there, so that threw me off big time hitting that thing, but I got 10 reps, so that's good. How you feeling, fatigued? Already. So we started off with 25 pounds on each side for what, like 10 to 12 reps? Yeah. And then on his 3rd set, he was only able to get, what, 5 reps? Yeah. So when you're a beginner, of course, you're not gonna have the endurance as someone that has been working out for a long time. I had to go down a little bit, but I stayed pretty much consistent through every single set, just because, like I said, I've been working out for a very long time. So endurance is something that over time you will get more of. All right, so next I was gonna do another press movement, but I wanted to do some flies beforehand and all the benches we're taking over there at the dumbbell. So we're gonna move on to high to low cable flies, and then we'll move on to another press movement in a bit. We're gonna do 4 sets, or I'm gonna do 4 sets. Noah's gonna do 3, around 12 to 15 reps, and then on the last set for me, I'm gonna do, of course, another double drop set. And then after hitting failure, I'm gonna press. Feels good. There you go, come on. Yeah, you're hitting failure quick.
Yeah.
So you think it's
quick.
from being sick?
I'm sure that adds to it a ton.
Yeah, he didn't eat hardly
even our
anything.
last chest workout.
He did a chest
bad was
workout
quick.
this past Monday, and it was way better than this.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has a combination to do with not eating and
probably
being out.
dehydrated
Dehydrated, just everything. All right, so we're staying over here at this cable machine, but now we lowered it to shoulder height, and we're gonna be hitting like the mid chest with this instead of going to like the pec deck and stuff, because I do a lot of machine flies, so I just want to stay with the cables right now.
Left arm next time. It'll match the right, you know? Yeah. Probably want a little bit higher.
That's even hitting like upper chest because I'm leaning forward more. So when I'm flying, I'm stretching, coming in, and when I'm pressing kind of upward, so it's hitting like the upper chest. So now we're moving on to a chest dip. 4 sets to failure. And right now, failure should be around 10 to 15 reps, somewhere in there. So when you're doing this for a chest dip, you want to lean forward as much as you can. You know, tricep, you want to be more parallel. So here, bend your knees, lean forward, go down, stretch, and then go straight up. Yeah, that's hard.
Oh, ain't no way. Okay. Nope. I knew that was coming.
All right, now moving on to the very last exercise, and it's a decline machine press. 4 sets, around 10 to 12 reps. Not gonna do any drop sets on here or anything. Just try to go up as heavy as I can to go to failure for those 10 to 12 reps. I normally don't do decline that much because to me, it feels like decline hits a lot of shoulders and not too much chest. So I've always focused on like incline work, but this gym has a hammer strength decline machine. The other gym I go to all the time doesn't have one, so I have to do like a barbell or dumbbells, and dumbbells are super hard to get into because you have to go all the way back, and if you were to go too heavy on dumbbells and stuff, sling those dumbbells back, you can injure yourself. So since I'm here and they have this machine, let's go ahead and hit every angle of the chest because we did incline, flat, and now decline press. All right, 3 more sets like that, and then headed home. All right, so we are home from that workout. We've been home for about 45 minutes. Noah, how would you rate that workout compared to the other ones we've done?
That was one of the more rough rough ones.
Well,
After
of
being
course,
sick.
yeah, after being sick and stuff, that was probably why it was so rough, is because he was just so depleted and so, lethargic? Is that what you'd say? I guess so. But all in all, it was a really good workout even for me, because having a spotter and stuff is completely different than what I'm used to. So I'm gonna be sore for a few days. So I want Noah to kind of tell me what his goals are and why he's wanting to get fit. Is it for the women?
No.
You say that, it's always for to look better, right?
I don't know. Well, it's not just working out, but also I've wanted to eat better consistently for a while now, and this is just kind of more motivation to do that.
Okay.
But that on top of, I don't know, I just want to like look good, look better than what I do now, and so I guess that's one of the motivators, I guess.
Yeah,
better.
and then what you said, you wanted something to kind of like a goal to work towards. And to see if you can stick to something.
Yeah, I just want to get disciplined in like some area, really disciplined in some area of my life, and I feel like this would be a good way to do that, just because nobody else is doing it for me, of course. Obviously Abel's helping a ton, but like doing something as far as meal planning consistently, going to the gym consistently, I feel like will help a lot with just discipline in other areas as well. So that's another reason why I'm wanting to.
Wow, that was really, really deep. Wow, okay, well that was way more than what I thought he was gonna be saying, so that's pretty awesome. But yeah, so we're gonna try to get him into shape. Of course, he needs to build muscle and get bigger. He's not trying to like lean up or anything like that, because a lot of people have the opposite problem when they're overweight and stuff. He does not have that. He just needs to build muscle, because he's got the same genetics I do, and let me tell you, it was so hard for me to build muscle. I was a very hard gainer, and I'm sure Noah doesn't want to like look like me or anything, because that's just something that you have to find out later if you enjoy working out and you enjoy this kind of lifestyle. Because if you don't enjoy working out, if you don't enjoy dieting and stuff like that, you're not going to be able to you're not going to be able to push your body that much all the time, because I enjoy it, and that's the reason why I look like this, is because I like pushing myself. So if you find out later on that you don't enjoy it, then this my kind of lifestyle is not for you. But I'm gonna end the video here tonight before the sun goes down, because once that happens, the lighting is horrible, and we're gonna be getting a cheat meal tonight. We're gonna be going to get some pizza. It is not Domino's. I know you guys are shocked. A new location of a pizza spot just opened up right where we live, and it's one of my favorite pizza places in Austin, and they say it's like the top 5 best pizza in the United States on Food Network. So that's pretty awesome. So it's called Via 313, and I've eaten there a ton. I've eaten there after many contests. It's my favorite pizza, like I said, in Austin. So we're gonna be enjoying that tonight. Noah's gonna be trying that as well. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed the series. I'm gonna try to keep updating you just about every single week whenever me and Noah can film, because he is off, only 2 days a week?
Yeah.
So it is Thursdays and Sundays, and that's pretty much the only time we're gonna be able to film other than filming workouts and stuff, because I can still film workouts with him, but as far as like keeping up to date on his weight and keeping up with his measurements and stuff, that's just gonna have to be like once or twice a week. But guys, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Brady's running over here. Peace. So I wasn't gonna vlog the pizza tonight, but I just have to. That looks just too good not to share. So I got pineapple, of course, and then another one that's called, what is it called?
I don't know.
All right, Ambassador, which has sausage, like different kind of cheese, and I don't know, pepperoni. And Noah got some pepperoni, just pepperoni, like 2 kinds of pepperoni. And Shelby's looks good as well, man. And then we didn't want to spend that much on the kids, so they just got Domino's. All right, so now we're gonna go over some supplements that I would give to a beginner, and they're really not much different than what I take. Personally, I do add a few things because he doesn't need all the supplements that I take just because he's a beginner. And a lot of the things that I'm taking are like drugs and stuff that he doesn't need to be.
Okay. Everybody always do it.
All right, we're gonna start that clip over. Just gave away my secret. Body's not gonna get saturated. Your body's not gonna be saturated. If you're not consistently taking it, you're not gonna see the... Am I in the shot?
Yeah. Yep.
All right, so little cameraman here is recording for me right now, and I'm hoping I am in the frame. Am I good?
Yeah.
Okay, well, Noah's gonna go over, or he's gonna tell you guys kind of what his goals are. I'm putting him on the spot here because I don't want to put words in his mouth. So why are you wanting to get fit here? Any reason in particular? Get over here. Record me, what are you doing?
Recording you.
I don't know.
Noah, do it.
Record him. Record Noah. All right, what is it for women? His goals are to get bigger, of course. And Brady, what are you shooting? Okay.